Hey guys, this is obviously a bit off the norm of what I normally post, so I apologize if the notification scares you, but it is an important, pretty serious video, so that's why I asked you guys that are watching this to please give it a watch to the end, so the algorithm kind of picks it up, and this is also kind of my best way to talk about this stuff, at least on camera, so I feel like it's better to get this out there as much as I can, because it's pretty important to me to at least voice it and have you guys listen if you guys care about the channel and by extension me, so that would just mean a lot. As you guys might remember, about 3 months ago at this point, almost 4, Silk Song came out. Just a really awesome part of the year. And around that time leading up to it, a lot of stuff was happening with my life that I didn't really get the chance to probably talk about. But one thing that happened during that time period before the game came out was I got a channel community strike. Now, when it comes to that whole thing itself, I'm not going to even mention who gave me that strike, because knowing that person, they would likely just find this video and then double down and give another false strike. So I'm not going to give them the benefit of the doubt and mention their name. I'm not going to do that. But if you know, you know. All you need to know is that 1, it was not okay, and 2, this person is also not okay. Like, they're a bad person. That's all I'm going to say on that matter. But the matter is that I still had a community channel strike, which is very scary for YouTubers, because naturally it's not like a copyright claim where if it's copyrighted, oh, you can just dispute it, or, you know, just with the audio and if the video's still up. A channel strike is, if you get 3 of those, your channel is gone forever. And I've had this channel for nearly 10 years. So having the first strike off of something I didn't even do was pretty scary. Especially because there was nothing I could do about it that would not risk my channel being deleted because of it. So all I could do was just wait out the 3 months for YouTube themselves to look into it, which happened recently. But mixing that in with other stuff during my life, just during those 3 months, I had a lot going on because obviously, you know, I moved to college here as well, so away from home, about quite a few ways from home with, like, you know, new people, everything like that. And just to be blunt about it, those 3 months, even a little bit now, I was very depressed. I was very depressed because naturally, you know, I was homesick. I missed my family, my friends. Naturally, the channel strike gave me so much anxiety because people also said it limits your reach, and my videos and, like, you know, everything throughout the months has been going down since, and I couldn't do much to stop it despite my scheduling because of how I had school as well, which is very important. I was catching myself just not getting sleep. There were times where even I caught myself not eating as much, which has been a thing throughout the entire year, but it was even more prominent recently, and I couldn't physically bring myself to eat sometimes. Just because of all my stress and anxiety over everything and just my depression. And it was bad. It was really bad. During those 3 months, especially recently, I had not a lot of time in my hands, so I spent a lot of it when I could, you know, still making videos and streaming and talking to you guys. And this video is just kind of really just show my gratitude for that, because obviously this year has already objectively been the best year of my channel by far, but the fact that I was able to lean on the people that care for me, being my audience, was very helpful. Obviously I didn't mention this during that time period, but, like, you know, it definitely went a lot longer. Like, it went a long way is my point. And, you know, I've been really thinking about this stuff, and I've realized that despite what everyone has done for me on this channel was when I hit 50K, we're over halfway to 60K. Like, there's been so much good that's come out this year, but in these 3 months when I was at a very low point, I still had my audience, which I cared for so much, being able to support me still, and that really went a long way despite all the factors that were hurting it and holding it back. And I realized that despite that, I'm not as close as I really want to be with my audience in the big 25. Not to say that there's people that I don't talk to in my audience. Like, obviously that's what the streams are for. That's what I love doing about streaming, is talking to you guys on the other side of the camera. It's a blessing of my job, because this is also technically my job while I'm, you know, doing college. I really do value and appreciate that. It's just that I mean, like, obviously there's a big F&F elephant in the room. My spaces for talking about stuff with my audience was influxed by F&F fans, and it has been for years. And this year is the 1 year where I decided to not have that being the majority of my content, and this is also by a chance my best year to date because of that. And naturally, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, like, us of the content, like, statistically it is. And I feel like almost disgusted with myself that I'm about to go into the next year with the same spaces that are around FNF. Not that I dislike FNF, but just because those people that are in those spaces only care for something that I'm not gonna provide all the time. And I'll make a video probably later this month talking about how I really feel about FNF, which I've been putting off for quite a long time. But it kind of shows in my content as well that I don't have it as my main focus for a while, and I haven't for the whole year. But I feel like it's better to kind of speak on that in a dedicated video to it. The point is that my current space is talking to guys, aka like my Discord and like anywhere else, is usually just influxed by FNF fans who joined after like set a project release, like for example, like, you know, my Fatal Finale stuff back in the day, my Funkcasts, like that was the thing that you guys kind of joined off of, or like even like my bigger update streams where I had like, you know, thousands of people watching me play the Pico update or the pit stop update, like, you know, and I'm not upset about that. Like I'm not upset about that because it's still people that I do like talking to. It's just that those people don't like the stuff that I don't do around that game, which is fine. That's a fine thing to do. And it's just that I want to change how I feel about things and give a proper way to actually show my appreciation that is long overdue for those that I really care about, being you guys. So I've had my friends Verdi and Paper help me to make a new Discord server, and this video is both give my thanks and talk about more things as well, by also just extending that out there because I kind of want to just start fresh. I want to give a proper way of going into next year by having a proper space to talk to you guys, to hang out with you guys, do things with you guys more interactively, because I feel like for a long time it hasn't quite been there, and I feel like this choice is a good choice to make to actually extend that out there. Because again, I really care about y'all. I really do. And I feel like everybody that knows me off camera knows how much I care about my audience. And I feel really bad that unless it's something like really big, I'm not able to properly share moments with you guys. And I want to really work on that as a creator. Like I am the one to blame for that. That's not anyone's fault but mine. And I want to genuinely like really work towards fixing those issues into next year. So next year I can look back and be very happy where we're at together. Not parasocial. Like don't be weird. You know what I mean? Like don't do that. I did also make this video because I've seen some YouTubers in the past, like 8-Bit Ryan make videos, or even Sly make videos or posts about this, just talking about like openly asking like, hey, what do you like about the channel? And I'll make a comment about that in the description here. Like I want to openly ask like, hey, what do you guys like about what I do? And what do you guys think I could do better on? Because I always like learning and improving, because that's what I've been doing every year. But I feel like hearing from you guys what you guys like or dislike is a good thing to hear about. So again, like if you have any like critiques or just feedback or ideas, I'm always open to it, whether it's in the comments here or in the suggestions chat in the Discord server that I'm going to put in the description as well. But again, this video is just kind of just to be upfront about how I felt, because for a while I haven't really been my full self. I've still been okay. To clarify to my parents, I'm okay, because they're probably watching this. I'm okay now, but it's just like, it's just leading up to when this strike of mine got finally released. I was just not doing that hot, and it made me really think about other things and how I'm just very grateful for this community that I've built that I don't really feel that connected to, and I want to just fix that leading into like next year, which is, you know, less than a month away. And all I want to do is just put out the best things I can to the people that I care about, being you guys, because you guys make my days better genuinely, and you guys help me go through some tough moments in my life, whether it be personal or, you know, like online. I really do appreciate that. And all I want to do is just make the experience you guys give me your time for more fun and, you know, happy. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for everything. Obviously, that's the title of the video. My charity event that I'm doing is later this month. That'll be fun and exciting. I got some, I'm stuttering too much. I'm sorry. Take care of yourself, okay? Goodbye.